According to a new survey by Atomic Research, more than half of Americans have family heirlooms, but many of us don't know where those are located. About a third of all family heirlooms are jewelry. And today I'm honored to be joined by our guest, BBC's Antique Roadshow fine jewelry consultant, Joanna Hardy. Joanna, thank you for joining us from across the pond in this sponsored interview.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so let's talk about your time on the show. Did you come across many family heirlooms?
Oh my gosh, I've been on the show for 18 years, and I see about 300 pieces each time, and I would say 99% are all heirlooms or pieces that have been handed down. So they're all very precious and very sentimental to people.
Why do you think these get misplaced so often?
I think it's because we try and hide them in safe places, and I definitely have a problem with that myself. I think I've put something in a safe place and I can't remember where I put it. So I think it's always a very good idea to have a jewelry box and put everything in a nicely contained box, because then you won't be hunting around the house for ages trying to find something. It's amazing with the survey, nearly half of Americans who have heirlooms don't actually know where they are, the jewelry heirlooms, which is incredible. So if you have a box, and of course Wolf have got some wonderful boxes and products where you can keep your jewelry safe.
While you're talking, I'm trying to think where I would put mine, and you're right, I don't know where mine are. What was the strangest place you've ever heard an heirloom was being kept?
Well, years ago when I was working for an auction house, I went to see a solicitor who was handling an estate, and there was a letter of wishes which the family were told to go into the garden and look in the owl's nest. And so they did, and they found a ring set with a blue stone. And the solicitor showed it to me, and I couldn't believe it when he showed me, because it was actually a blue diamond that was worth $5 million. So that ring did not go back into the owl's nest, I can assure you.
$5 million, and just the owl was taking care of it. How should we be taking care, right, of heirloom jewelry, maybe if we don't have an owl, so it keeps its value and stays intact?
Well, exactly. I mean, that's what is really, diamonds are the hardest natural known substance on earth, so they will scratch everything. So you want to make sure that you've got your rings all separated, your earrings all separated. Wolf have got a great little traveling pouch here that, in fact, has got a pouch where you can put your earrings into separate compartments so that they don't clash against each other. And also, when you've got silver jewelry which can tarnish, and Wolf have got this ingenious secret formula in the lining in the faux suede where it acts like a sponge and it'll take away all the tarnishing agent, so to keep your silver jewelry looking nice longer.
Joanna,
in fact, gold can tarnish it.
I need that. Everybody needs that. I feel like I always have it all together and then they rub on each other. How do I know if something that's special to me is an heirloom?
Well, you just said it. It's special to you. And I think, it's not about money. Heirlooms are not about money because they're time capsules. They make you remember and remind yourself of that loved one. And that is what is important. And so therefore you want to look after your jewelry. You want to look after those heirlooms. And the best thing is that if you want to make sure that the prongs are all good and that the stone's not going to fall out, that clasps are well fitting, and just to put a safety chain on is not good enough. In my opinion, that's not good enough. The clasps should actually fit well together themselves. So it's all about looking after, making sure things just don't rub against each other, and making sure that when you're wearing jewelry that you're not swimming because the chlorine can act against it, doing gardening or changing the tire on your car, or putting your jewelry on when you're in a bathroom with a marble floor, because if you drop jewelry, I tell you, marble floors are very unforgiving.
No, they're mean. They're mean to jewelry. Be careful with that. So is tile. Joanna Hardy is from BBC's Antiques Roadshow. Where can we watch? Where can we see you next?
So, where you can see me next. Though I'm doing the Christmas special actually in a couple of weeks' time on the BBC. But if you want any more information, please go to wolf1834.com, and that's where you can find out more information too.
Joanna, it was absolutely lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for joining us on GTU.
My pleasure. Thank you.